Yeah, absolutely. It's yeah, man. Once again, proof of funds. Proof of funds. On top of that, another thing that would get you higher up the totem pole in buying would be very quick closing. That's what wholesalers are looking for. They're looking to turn and burn. They don't want to hold on to these things. So if you got 5 people who roughly have the same amount of money that they're offering, you're always going to go with the one that has phenomenal financing, bulletproof financing, but more importantly, very quick closes. With the software that we use to find homes, we can usually backtrack that individual. If they're out there for the world to see, we're going to find them, if we have to do that. But if we got a good vibe and they're speaking all the right linguas on the phone, we're not going to do that. If we get a feeling that where somebody's wasting our time, we can usually cut through that pretty quick with some software that we have. And just kind of get to the point, and move on to the next person. It's such a fast-paced industry that those people go to the wayside real quick. Yeah, on a wholesale house, for us anyways, traditionally, as soon as we close on a property, we're hitting the ground running. Sometimes it might be full of possessions. If we've bought an inherited home, we always tell the people, hey, you're more than welcome to leave in here whatever you don't want. That's a big burden for people. So if it's a nice enough house where basically there's just some updating and some cosmetic stuff that needs done, we'll show the house with everything in it. Like, hey, our intent is to get all this empty, but here it is. So we really try to get them going really quick and try not to set on them. We just, once again, the point of the wholesaling is working in volume. That's all it boils down to. We're not looking for home runs. We're looking for base hits, a whole bunch of them. Correct. Yes. So for us on a buying end of things, we're, somebody has reached out to us. They've heard about our company. They've read what we're about, and you're dealing with just my wife and I. So when you're calling us, you're talking to me, you're talking to my wife. When we knock on your door to meet you, wherever this property is, I'm coming to the door to meet you, or my wife is, or a lot of times together. So very personal in that aspect. So I would say different difficult situations for us that we get involved with on a house purchase would be somebody that's in financial trouble. Usually by the time we get that call, they've already ran through all the other options. They're in a real fast hurry to get something done. All the walls are closing in on them. They're ashamed of their situation. Divorce situations can be like that. And we just do our best to try to let them know, man, we're human. Everybody makes mistakes, We're here to help your situation. We're trying to maximize your money and put as much in your pocket as you can.